Let's look at common segmentation variables. Common segmentation variables. There are 4 variables here. They are geographical, demographic, psychographic, and behavioristic. Let's look at the first variable, geographic. Divide basically the banks divide the market by location. This is more related to the bank branch strategy. So, for example, a branch or a group of branches is given a specific area to serve. The advantages of a specific geographical area is that customer is clear about which branch to deal with. It streamlines the marketing efforts. So the branches will be focusing on the area like a turf. Okay, they will focus on the turf and they will reach out to this customer. And the customer from this area know that it will go to this branch for the service. This is to avoid 2 branches chasing after a same customer. The advantages of geographic segmentation provides convenience of access to target customers, existing bank to position retail outlets in the most appropriate locations. Research shows that convenience of access is important to a customer choice of bank. So it does affect the customer, which bank they will choose. Okay, if there's one in near his place, he will choose the bank that near his place. It helps to identify customer needs based on customers' own location. However, the disadvantages are there will be cost of providing each branches. To set up a branch and maintaining a branch is not cheap at all. In fact, it's very expensive. And it's less effective with large business with many different locations. For example, McDonald's have many branches. So McDonald's is a very big it has a large business, okay, and it's a large franchise. So there's many branches in different areas. So basically a branch cannot specifically serve McDonald's as a corporate customer. There's so many locations. Advancements of electronic banking reduces the need for branches, especially with fintech. And as all of you know now, fintech helps to make banking easier and more convenient at the fingertip, basically through via a handphone. So it basically reduce the need to go to a branch. Next, we look at the next variable, demographic. It divides on the basis of population characteristics, such as age, gender, income, occupation, education, family size, and family life cycle. This variable is most commonly used by the banks. Reasons are because the customer's wants, preferences, and usage rates are often associated with this demographic variable. It's easier to measure and match well with many financial products and services. The demographic features, there are 4 features here: life cycle, age, income, and gender. Let's look at the first one, life cycle. Life cycle recognizes that a person's needs depends on whether he or she is single, young, married, with children, or retired. Basically, at different stages of your life, your need changes. Example, young married couple will set up a home, save towards a house purchase. So the product they would want will be housing loan package. Or if couple is starting a family soon, product will be insurance policy. For age, banks try to attract young children or retirees as customers. Example, saving account for children, OCBC Mighty Savers. OCBC Mighty Savers. It is a saving account for children. The eligibility is basically for children under the age of 16. For children under the age of 5, a parent or legal guardian has to be a joint account holder. Next, we look at senior citizen. Accounts targeted at senior citizen. So UOB grant senior citizen fixed deposit. This basically gives a higher interest rate for senior citizen to put in fixed deposit. UOB grant senior citizen fixed deposit. So this is an example. We look at one example here is a fixed deposit for senior citizen. An extra 0.125% per annum for 6, 9, 12, 18, 24, or 36 months fixed deposit. Requirements, at least 55 years old. Deposit placement amount between 10K and 49, basically below 50K. Banks expect long-term relationship and profits. Okay. Age may not be an accurate predictor of a person's needs, status, and buying power. Next, we look at income. You target customer with a certain income levels. Let's look at this credit card. Okay, this is a DBS Visa Platinum credit card. So they are targeting a specific income. So the minimum income, annual income required to have apply for this card is 30,000 for Singaporean or PR, 45 for foreigners. For DBS Black American Express, minimum 48,000. This require a higher level, 48,000 for foreigners. So for this card, it requires a slightly higher income level. Next, we look at DBS Attitude Visa. Minimum 80K for Singaporean, 80K for foreigners. Look at this UOB Preferred Platinum Visa card. Minimum is 30K for Singaporean, 60 for foreigners. You realize that for foreigners tend to be higher on the higher side because foreigners bear a higher risk. And the bank is concerned as for higher risk, so they will want to set high requirements for foreigners because simply for foreigners can max out the card and run away. Okay, because since their home country is not here, they could just run back to their home country. That's why they set a higher target for them. Okay, look at UOB Preview Mails Platinum card. Minimum is 80K. Same for foreigners. This OCBC Platinum credit card. Okay, minimum 30. Same for foreigners, 30. Okay, look at this card. This is a OCBC Elite World card. Minimum requirement is 250K. Okay, and for foreigners, it's 250K. And realize this card is only by invitation. You cannot apply for this card. So basically, this is a very special, high-class card in the sense, right? So if you earn that amount of money, then they will offer you this card. So people, if you take out this card, people know that you earn at least 250,000 a year, right? Next, we'll look at gender. Traditionally, males were seen as the financial decision makers. This is changing. More and more females are more capable now and probably making more money than guys. So products and services are usually targeted at males in the past. With more working females, okay, women, banks are targeting at more female customers. Let's look at this example. UOB Ladies Platinum Card. So this is both separate by is based on income and gender. You have to be a lady to apply for this card, and the minimum income is 50K. Foreigners will be 60.